Hello everyone and welcome back to Kotor 2, the Sith Lords. We were going to run away from, get the fuck out from Korban. But we took a little pit stop in the Shyrack cave and now we're going to go into this tomb place, whatever it might be, protected by some
Are you ready to enter the tomb?
dark side aura. I will go on alone. Shall see what secrets this tomb holds.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
So this is an interesting thing. I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
So also to just to note that this character model, I don't know if I mentioned that, but there is a canonical exile, which I'm pretty sure I have mentioned. She is female. Her name is Metra or Mitra Surik or whatever. And this is seemingly like the canon model for her. Also, why Basile is here, I'm not really quite sure. Unless she was, I guess, amongst the same people, maybe. Who knows? And this is obviously Malik. Yeah, Reverend Malik, yeah. Do you know I joined without hesitation against the wishes of the Council.
The Jedi Council is wise, but can make mistakes. History has proven this time and time again. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I had to do it. The Council was taking too long. The Mandalorians would have won.
You should trust in yourself and in your instincts. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
You know, like, if we're gonna talk, like, seriously about, like, whether or not it was a good choice to, like, partake in the war, I mean, like, I'm not sure what the Jedi Council would have done, and I can't obviously tell whether or not this was a good plan, but I feel like fighting them would be good, you know, for the Jedi to join would be good, or would have been the correct answer. The reason for it, well, it's because it's, you know, they are going to fight till the last. That's kind of what they do. So give them a chance to reveal their plan. I'm not sure if the Jedi Council had a plan. based on my own. I think you were making a mistake. We barely won the war just in time. Now here's the deal also, like, I don't remember how specifically this works, but it like, I think you can gain like light side points or dark side points here, depending on what you choose, obviously.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
So, yeah, so there's three choices you get here. It's like you can go with the fact that you would not done it, the fact that you're like, fuck yeah, I would have done it again, why not? And then the kind of choice of like, well, yeah, probably, which is probably one. I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices have made me the person I am today.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent.
I mean...
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Yeah, the thing is, I know exactly what happened to you and Revan in your path. Spoiler. I don't remember if I said that already. They fucking followed the Mandalorians, and they found like signals on the Outer Rim. And so they chased the Mandalorians out, but they found a base. Although it was not a Mandalorian base. They found the Emperor, in which they then tried to fight him. And then at some point they returned from the Outer Rim with a whole army, and went up against the Jedi because the Emperor had turned them. And then the events of the right before the first game like happened, where Bastila faced off against Revan, managed to erase his mind, and then the first game happens, and then the canon of him being good. And also, yeah, interesting. Wait, Bastila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the council. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, Bastila is like wouldn't have done that. She was more a standard like soldier of the council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking.
No.
And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now. I didn't follow him completely because they went off into whatever and then ended up getting brainwashed into being dark side.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Yeah, so you think. So you think. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Now that I've stasised every single fucker here. And I'm gonna power myself up. Wham! And then we're just gonna... Hiya! We took out 4 of them immediately. So yeah, these guys aren't really difficult. They're just shades. Well, Malak might be more difficult than the others, but the others are essence. They won't do anything. Hiya! Fucker. Jesus, you pushed me back? I didn't know you could do that. Alright, well, there we go. Destroyed. You were confronted with the vision of the past when Malak recruited you and the other Jedi for the Mandalorian Wars. You had to choose whether or not to go with Malak and the others. Then we get 3 paths. Okay, it's just called Secret Tomb. I was wondering what it was called. Heal. Decision, heal thyself. Whee! Speed through this shit. What the fuck? Okay, well. Not surprising what's behind this door. Shyrax! Just whap. Whack! Whack you! Fuck. Any loot? Sure is. Plasma grenade, explosive rocket. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, nothing else in here. Well then. That's a bit... I don't know what you could call it. That's the things, that's... Do that. Oh, well, here's more Shyrax, I guess. To destroy them! Bam! I don't believe Shyrax really drop anything. No. No more Shyrax. Aha! Buff myself, debuff you. Then finish you off. Oh yeah. Construction kit, that's good. Tech specialist belt. What do I actually have? Charisma, wisdom. Right, what does this do? Dexterity, strength. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's the end of that. Wait, what the fuck is this supposed to be about? Oh, is this a... Interesting, I didn't even notice that. You don't get any fucking force points, do you know? That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Southbound. Data pattern is blown out and inoperable. However, its final message remains burning to display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Shyrack breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. Hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. So if you're a guardian, when you get to this point, it's, you know, pretty easy since you just kick the shit out of everything. What I will do, if I fucking feel like it, I am going to throw an adhesive grenade. Wham! Oh, I hit myself as well. Cool, cool. And then we'll toss a plasma grenade and we'll see how that goes. Boop. Grenade. Okay. So you go with power shield then, because this is gonna be needed. Then we're gonna need some. Oh right, I forgot. They get used normally when you're alarmed. These things, bowel stimulants, so I can actually do stuff. I've got things I can do. Whoosh! Let's go. Let's destroy them all. Now I can hit them. I do damage. Time to demolish them all. Yeah, I fixed my battle stance. They're not even attacking me, which is kind of funny. Even if they do hit me, they won't get through my shield anytime soon. I don't know if they're like fucked or if it's just great. I got gosh, that to myself, I guess. Poison. Alright, well. Well, it's gonna be slow, but it's gonna work at least. Oh, the Shyrack is poisoned. I didn't know that, or I didn't remember, I guess, that this cave boom just took away your force, like, regeneration. Interesting. Gonna make it more difficult that I didn't notice that when I stepped in. Otherwise I would have held back a little. Because even though you have a lot of force points, using a lot of powers is obviously gonna drain them. Otherwise you like rely on your regeneration for getting force point back. So. But this went well anyways. Need to scavenge. Oh god, even more. It's gonna be a bit boring. I mean, I do hit really hard with Master Power Attack, but I wonder if using... Because Shyracks are so easy, it might just go faster using this ability. Because then I at least hit twice. I say maybe. I'm not sure. But... Oh, my shield actually still taken out. I mean, yeah, this is going pretty fast. Think this power, but it hits much harder. And you'll get why Master Flurry is amazing. You could ask, well, why didn't you pick that? Well, I wanted to balance myself in some way. Either way, once you can, use your force powers, you can buff your hit chance and therefore hits with it very reliably. And therefore end up doing a lot of damage because it has a lot of base damage and crit damage, so everything ends up great if you can, use the part of you that is actually good. Well, this is obviously since I'm a consular and not, or what the fuck do I have? Don't I have a master as a title now? Yeah, and not a guardian or whatnot. Oh, look at that! Another point here. Jerk. Jerk energy. Oh yeah, this point.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
Retreat is not an option. Duxon, the heart of Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only room could ask that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won, though. Second path was just one of 100 things unnecessary for me.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
No, not this time. I'll go up there alone.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
There's no need to waste manpower. That's just fucking sloppy leadership when you can take it out on your own. Now, I'm not great in terms of demolition, but I can disable them. Oh, right, and they're like, you're disabling mines? You fiend, you shall take damage. And I'm like, fuck off. Fuck you. Let's see if I can actually retrieve them. Or recover them. No. Okay. Or they just... That's just what they... They're like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen to... Fuck. Unless that's just... Unless it's just me actually failing.
And now we fight.
There we go. Charge, my allies. Fight them. Fight the Mandalorians. Okay. Time for the power shield. For glory. For glory of fighting just one specific enemy that I chose. Wow. Oh yeah. Hey, I got fucking force powers again. I guess. Okay, so it gets refilled after each main section, I guess, or after each like story progression point thing.